So you're thinking about moving to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, or maybe Lauderdale by the Sea. Have you even heard of Lauderdale by the Sea? It is a hidden gem right here in Fort Lauderdale. Let's get into it right now. So I'm right here in front of Villas by the Sea. This condo community consists of 4 buildings. It's actually located just 1 block from where all the restaurants and shops and the pier right here in Lauderdale by the Sea. The facility I'm actually standing right in front of is where it's actually where the amenities are. So the gym, the pool, the barbecues. But the buildings that consist this community is this one. Keep in mind the beach is right in front of these buildings, so these are beachfront units. And then across the street is the second building. These were built about 2006, 2007, and then years later the developer decided to create 2 new ones, more modern, which are this one over here on the beach side, and then this one on the other side. So the 4 buildings do share this facility. Now what's really great is you can have a condo here, walk just 1 block to everything, and it's nice because you also have access to the beach and this little park. And if you happen to have guests, because generally you do have 1 parking spot, you do also have parking right here. So it's very easy whether you want a second home, vacation property. This is great. There is a unit on the 2nd floor located in this building. It is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath plus a den, about 1,500 square feet, and they are asking for $995,000, and the HOA is based off of square footage. So for that unit, it is $1,200 a month for the HOA. This beautiful home features 8 bedrooms, 6.5 baths. It is 6,600 square feet. It is being sold fully furnished, and it was built in 2019, and it does also have a pool, and it is right here on a corner lot. Now let's go ahead and check out the neighborhood. Now, if you haven't heard of Lauderdale by the Sea, it is a hidden gem here in Fort Lauderdale. Lauderdale by the Sea is its own city, and it's actually less than a square mile. It's 0.88 to be exact. There is about 6,000 residents, and for the most part there tends to be a lot of snowbirds or people who use Lauderdale by the Sea as their vacation home. So it does tend to be a bit more quiet during the summertime, but as a local here in Fort Lauderdale, I enjoy coming to Lauderdale by the Sea year-round. Sometimes when I want to get away from like Central Beach in Fort Lauderdale, coming here to Lauderdale by the Sea is one of my favorite things to do. But this is just right around the corner right here, so you can see this is the neighborhood. That home, of course, was 2 stories. It was much larger. But here you can see a lot of single-story homes, well-manicured lawns. Everything is very like beach city living here. You get a lot of condos east of A1A, and you'll get more single-family homes west of A1A. So you'll get a mix of those. There are a lot more hotels, beach resorts, Airbnbs, because of course it is a vacation spot. So you'll get a lot of that on the beach side, whereas you'll get more homes a little, just a block or so on the other side of A1A. So this is the neighborhood. Let's go check out some more homes. My name is Adela Philipson, and I am a local realtor right here in the greater Fort Lauderdale, Florida area. So if you are thinking about moving here in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information is down below in the description so we can help you move to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, or maybe in this case, Lauderdale by the Sea. So this house has 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. It is about 2,000 square feet. They are asking for $1.7 million, and it's a great beach retreat. They did just install a new roof, and it does have hurricane impact doors throughout, as well as a pool. Let's go ahead and check out the neighborhood. Now I want to point out, if you see those 2-story homes over there, like the blue and the yellow, those are homes actually on the intracoastal waterway, to give you an idea of where we are. And just 3 blocks that way is where the restaurants and shops in Lauderdale by the Sea are located. So whether you want to take a stroll, maybe take a bike ride, this is a very beach walkable city, because of course it is small. But these are the homes around the area. You can see a bit more of a modern home. It is just drizzling a little bit, but it's very warm. So that's why, of course, I have no sleeves, just, you know, a summer dress on, because it just kind of passes by quickly. That one over there was a bit more of a old Florida home, modern home, old Florida home. That's what you get here. If you haven't already seen the video where I walk you through and walk you around Fort Lauderdale, I'm going to go ahead and put the link right here for you to watch later. This home features 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. It's about 2,200 square feet, and they are asking just shy of $2 million, but I have to say it's been completely renovated. They have a new roof, new kitchen, new bathrooms. They also did new plumbing, new AC, so everything is done. I have to mention, this is a very nice street, this entire block. I have yet to find, until today, a street where both sides are completely lined up with palm trees all the way down. And at the end, that house you see at the very end, that is actually on the intracoastal. So again, as I mentioned, Lauderdale by the Sea is a small town. It's very easy to walk around, bike around. So you can actually get to the restaurants and shops from here. Now let's go ahead and check out the neighborhood. I also have to point out, Lauderdale by the Sea tends to have a higher elevation. So even if you look at the homes, even this one, the actual lawn and driveway go up. For example, my home, I have an elevation of about 3.5 feet to 4 feet above sea level, whereas some homes, and just by eyeing this, since it goes up, some parts of Lauderdale by the Sea might even have up to 7 feet above sea level. So if you're thinking about flooding, you're better off finding a home that has a higher elevation if that is a concern. And of course, more newer homes, new construction, they're constantly raising the floor of these homes because of the, you know, sea levels rising and everything. But this is the neighborhood. You'll find some 2-story homes, still maybe some old Florida homes. I always point out in my videos, if this is your first time watching it, how colorful and vibrant some of the homes here can be in the neighborhood. So as you can see, this particular color on this home, this house across the street is yellow, very bright. And let's see what else we have here. Another yellow home. And I'm loving this street. This is really nice. I love the palm trees completely lined up in this neighborhood. So this is Lauderdale by the Sea. I am here featuring one of these townhomes. Now there are 12 units in this community. One of them is for sale. They were built in 2020. Now the townhome I'm featuring does have 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage. All these units do actually have a rooftop with a barbecue. They all have an elevator that will take you from the 1st floor to the 4th floor. And if you happen to be one of the lucky few that owns one of the 4 units right here on the Intracoastal Waterway, you will be looking at paying a pretty penny. But this particular one that I mentioned, that's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, that is 2,500 square feet, and they are asking for 1.975. Hopefully you can see how gorgeous and grand these townhomes are right here. And I'll kind of give you a sneak peek of their actual pool that they have here. But as I mentioned, this is the actual Intracoastal Waterway. So let's go ahead and take a peek. So this is it. If you want to explore more cities in the area, check out the playlist here. And if you don't want to miss out on anything else, make sure to subscribe. See you later, alligator.